God will take care of us. The system is failing us. When good men die for the things that they say.
This is nice, man.
Just be quiet. So I gotta be.
Yo, I like how Tom is, you know, really just sitting there and just like, yo, wrote this for you, bro. What sucks is just not it. Not it, bro. For real. Honestly, man.
Be brave, 'cause this is
Shout out to Tom, bro. Alright, bro. I'm here to give you guys finally my thoughts on everything that, you know, took place last weekend. And what happened to that man, bro? What happened? Very, very sad, bro. Very cowardly. Like how we see right here with what Tom is saying. Very cowardly. It was an act of violence and an act of cowardice. And yo, my first thoughts about this whole thing when I seen it, and I wish I never seen that video, honestly. My first thoughts was the ripple effect of all of this. The ripple effect, and the temperature should go down after this, you know. In my head, that's what I first thought. My initial thoughts. For some reason, I don't know why, I thought like, yo, okay, everyone should just stop. You know, I was looking at the reactions. Everyone was giving condolences. You had Kamala Harris, you had Obama, you had all these leftists were giving them condolences and everything like that before we see them, you know, go back to the program and everything like that. The world is desensitized to death, unfortunately, now to the highest degree, and we're seeing that in real time with the responses, the insane responses. That is mentally ill, in my opinion. This guy was a father, bro. This guy was husband. I did hear his wife's response to all this, her speech, a little speech she gave. That was some real, like, she was like, yo, we ain't stepping this, you feel me? Like, we really going. You ain't, nah, you enraged. What she say, bro? She like, you gonna hear it until my last battle cry, something like that, bro. I was like, dang, yo, she's, yeah, nah, one of them. But yeah, very tragic, bro, very tragic. But yeah, my initial thoughts was the ripple effect, bro. This is what I'm been thinking about for the longest. I've already knew about all of these insane people, you know, what they've been doing. And so when the news came out about the killer, recently they captured the person, and, you know, he's been identified and everything like that. He grew up in a conservative leaning family, all of that. So leftists don't feel a certain way, and they kind of have like a big relief to everything and all that. And now people are positioning like nobody, like, you know, conservatives, or like, oh, you guys can't blame him. All right, so say he did come from that side, and to be honest, bro, a lot of this just looks really fishy, you know, like a lot of this just looks really, really fishy. There's obviously conspiracies out there, which I'm not gonna get into, and I'm gonna get into this video because I'm 4 minutes in. But the ripple effect, like what this could lead to is nothing good, bro. It's like, this is like either the turning point where everything actually ends up, all right, everyone just starts chilling, or this gives the idea to anyone that's already going insane, which is a good amount of people. This is when they just say, yo, I want to be on the history books as well. Because if you think about it, this guy Tyler is on the history book, you know, person that they caught, the suspect. Now, is he the killer? Who knows? I mean, obviously he could be the one that really took the hit, and who knows, man. But we're gonna get into what Tom had to say. I didn't check this out yet, and we're gonna go back into the Tom MacDonald journey. If you guys don't know, I am on this Tom MacDonald journey. We just hit 800 subscribers. Thank you everyone that just subscribed, bro. We started this channel about like a month ago, so to hit 800 already is incredible. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Anyone that comments, I'm gonna try to comment on this video a lot, because I know everyone has their own thing they gotta say, and I do appreciate each and every one of y'all thoughts. Honestly, right now more than ever, freedom of speech is really under attack, in my opinion. Okay, we see it in UK, and I'm not gonna go into what they're doing in UK. But it's like, bro, I didn't like Charlie Kirk. I'll even tell you guys this right now. I didn't like Charlie Kirk like that. Honestly, I didn't. But it's not about that. And this is what's gonna, like, this is what a lot of people can't see, honestly. But what he said were words. They weren't gonna actually affect me. Whatever he said I didn't agree with doesn't mean he had to die. I will never get to the point where I'd get so angry to then I would want to kill him. That's mental illness. And if you celebrate mental illness, then you are also mentally ill, because it's nothing to celebrate about. I'm done rambling. Already 6 minutes in. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna get into this.
Shot down and he was barely 31. Another woke coward took a life with a gun. He left behind a wife and a daughter and a son. All he did was try to speak for all of us. And I'm so tired of the hatred and the narratives. The patriots ain't dangerous, woke people are the terrorists. They shot and killed a father, sent a message to Americans. They ain't gonna stop until they bury us. Dear Charlie, I don't know if you can see us now, but if heaven has a window, I sure hope you're looking down. Cause we ain't going quiet, we gon' scream your name loud. And you're gone, but I swear to God that we gon' make you proud. We ain't backing off or giving up, I'll preach what you taught me. They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. This is far more deep than some political parties. And you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie. This ain't the America that all our parents love, but good man tried making it great. Pray that God will take care of us. The system is failing us when good men die for the things that they say.
Alright, this is nice, man.
Be quiet. So I gotta be.
Yo, I like how Tom is, really just sitting there and just like, yo, wrote this for you, bro. What sucks is just not it. Not it, bro. For real. Honestly, man.
Be brave, cause this is
Shout out to Tom, bro.
lately it's scaring us, but one good man can change it all in a day. Killed in cold blood for having a discussion, and liberals are celebrating murder like it's justice. You didn't kill a villain or the evil that it comes with. You killed a father and a husband. And I'm so tired of the left and all the wokery. We can't get along if you just kill us when we don't agree. Sniper rifle fire from a liberal that no one sees. Scared I might be next to die when I'm just buying groceries. Charlie, we'll make sure your children know that defending all our freedom is why you aren't coming home. I hope heaven has a window you can watch your children grow and hear your message echo from below. And we ain't backing off or giving up, I'll preach what you taught me. They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. This is far more deep than some political parties. And you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie. This ain't the America that all our parents love.
Yeah, shout out to Tom, bro. For real.
Pray that God will take care of us. The system is failing us when good men die for the things that they say. And I can't just be quiet.
Can't just be quiet, for real.
Be brave, cause this is America. Lately it's scaring us, but one good man can change it all in a day.
That was Tom. That was nice, man. That was nice, bro. Tom, we continue the journey. I do appreciate the words. You guys heard everything I gotta say, man. This was sad. I just hope things don't fall apart, honestly. We already see a lot of things falling apart. I'm very skeptical about, primarily right now for me, is the economy, how the economy looks. Very, very unpredictable about like where things are headed. So that's another scare. A lot of people don't even pay attention to the economy, but yo, I start paying attention to it. There's a lot of scares there, so you want to really understand where to put your money and everything like that. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Let me know what to react to next, by the way. Don't gotta be Tom, it could be anyone. Just let me know what to react to. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.